Okay, so you're thinking about moving to Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, but you're not really sure about the cost of living here. So here's the thing, with all the other cost of living videos that you see out there, they pretty much just go over the home prices, which obviously is very important. We all need that roof over our heads. But we also need to hit on some other things like, the cost of groceries, utilities, gas prices. So also the cost of transportation, the cost of dining out and going to restaurants, gym costs and entertainment costs, like different sporting events that we have here, and even childcare costs if you have little ones. This is a more true living cost. In this video, I'm actually going to hit on each of these areas and hopefully give you a little bit better idea of the cost of living here in the OKC Metro and the surrounding areas. So let's get after it right now. Hey friends, I'm Melissa Branson with Chamberlain Realty, and if this is your first time to this channel and you want to learn everything about what it's like to work, eat, sleep, live, and play in the Oklahoma City Metro, make sure you tap that subscribe button and you click that bell so that you can be the first to learn about the current market in Oklahoma City. I do tons of videos about the OKC Metro, what it's like to live here, where the best neighborhoods are, the school districts. I also do real estate video tours of some awesome listings throughout the OKC Metro and so much more. We get so many people like you looking to make your move to Oklahoma, and we love it. So if you're looking to move in 9 days or even in the next year, just give us a call, shoot us a text, and send an email. All of my contact information is below. We're happy to help you make a smooth move to Oklahoma City. Okay, so we're talking about the actual cost of living in Oklahoma City. And I'm really excited to bring this information to you because let's face it, just talking about the numbers and the cost of housing doesn't really show the true cost of living. So I just thought, if I put myself in your shoes, you might want to know a little bit more on having a life here in Oklahoma City. So if you stick around to the end, I'll even share with you some tricks on gas prices and what we're seeing here right now. So let's get started with what typically will be your biggest expense, and that of course is housing. The median single-family house price in the OKC Metro and the surrounding area is about $240,000 as of October 2022. However, it depends on the area. You can go much higher or much lower all over the OKC Metro. We have some of the best real estate and affordable housing in the country, so you should be able to find exactly what you're looking for here in the OKC Metro and surrounding areas, whether it be new construction or even an older home. Now, if you're wanting to move here, get a better feel of the area before you buy, and you're looking to rent first, your average apartment will run you about $979 for a one-bedroom and about $1,237 for a two-bedroom, all the way up to an average of almost $1,700 for a three-bedroom apartment. Now here again, you can find apartments that are less and much more depending on the lifestyle and the location of where you want to call home. So if you're wanting that downtown life, a studio is gonna run you $1,800 and up. You can also find a home to lease here, and the average three-bedroom home can range from $900 to up over $3,000. And again, of course, this depends on the area and the age of the home. So next on the list is utilities. Utilities average is gonna run about $300 a month, which is gonna cover your electricity, your water, your gas, and your trash. We get all of the seasons here. So in the winter, your gas bill is probably going to be higher running that heater. And in the summer, your electric bill is probably going to be higher running that AC. Now, your internet bill can run about $60 a month and go up from there, just depending on what packages you choose and what companies available in your area. The most common, big internet companies and cable companies here are AT&T and Cox Communication. Now, in some areas, you can have your pick between either company, but in others, just one company may be available. Now, if you have little kiddos, childcare costs can take up a healthy chunk of any family's budget. And the cost can change depending on the age of the child and the setting, but it can range from about $800 to over $1,400 a month just for one kiddo. Oklahoma families that need help paying for childcare can apply for aid through the Oklahoma Department of Human Services. Okay, so let's get down to the cost of groceries. So the typical family of 4 can run about $820 a month in groceries. Some of the grocery chains we have here are Sam's, Costco, Crest, Walmart, Target, and in a couple of areas we have Whole Foods and Trader Joe's. So, that could run you a little less or a little more depending on where you like to shop. Now for my favorite section is restaurants. Your typical meal in OKC can run about $14 a person at a good restaurant. But our food scene here in the OKC Metro has grown and it's ramped up. And we have some really good gourmet and specialty dining now. And you can really run that tab up. If you want to know what some of the best restaurants are, comment best restaurants below and I can share that list with you. I assure you, OKC Metro now has something for everyone. So you'll have a great time here in Oklahoma City if you're a foodie like me. Okay, moving on to gyms. Now, of course, we have the chain gyms like Planet Fitness, Vasa Fitness, Anytime Fitness, and then there are those CrossFit gyms and they're everywhere. Most of the suburbs have their own city gyms too. These are great if you're looking at some indoor swimming, some basketball, weights, and classes. So for example, the city of Moore, which is a suburb about 15 minutes away from downtown Oklahoma City, has a new gym and aquatic center that runs about $65 a month for a family if you don't live in Moore. And it has just about anything that you could want. So if you're into working out and you want to join a gym, they're really sprinkled all over the metro. If you're moving to OKC and you're a sports fan, we've got you covered. Now, we don't have a professional NFL team, but we are huge college sports fans. We have our major D1 universities, which is the University of Oklahoma in Norman and the Oklahoma State University in Stillwater. There are also a handful of other smaller division colleges here as well. If you're an NBA fan, we have the OKC Thunder. Baseball fans, we have the OKC Dodgers, and for the soccer fans, we have the OKC Energy. And of course, I have to mention and give a shout out to our national champion OU softball program. So if you're a parent with kiddos that want to play sports, we're very competitive in youth sports here. There's a sporting program for all ages, including 3 years old. Now for some entertainment, if you're wanting to go catch a game, the ticket prices can range from, $50 and up for that D1 college football, and about $30 will get you in the door to an Oklahoma City Thunder game. Now, you might be in the nosebleed section, but you're still in. You can get in for as little as $15 for a baseball game and $11 for soccer. It can be very inexpensive to check out a game and have some great family entertainment. Okay, so last but not least is transportation. If you're gonna move or relocate here to Oklahoma City, having a car is pretty much a must. Everything is pretty spread out here and the public transportation is kind of lacking. Now, if you go to the downtown areas, you can park and walk, or we do have the OKC streetcar, but it only takes you to the districts around downtown Oklahoma City, such as Midtown, Automobile Alley, and the city center and Bricktown. So a car is really needed here. And the cost of car insurance depends on your driving record and your credit score. But the average monthly car insurance cost usually runs about $150 for full coverage. The yearly registration for your car in Oklahoma City is about $115. And the national average cost of gas right now, according to AAA, is $3.52. And the Oklahoma average is $3.01. I like to use this app that's called Gas Buddy. And it's where you can put in your location and it will give you the cost of gas at all the different stations around you so you can see what the cheapest is. It's pretty awesome, but I found that if you have a Sam's Club membership or a Costco membership, those are usually the cheapest gas prices around. Well, I hope you found this helpful. And if you did, let me know in the comments below. And if you like videos like this, that kind of show you, what it's actually like to live here in Oklahoma City and the surrounding areas, please let me know so that we can make sure to make more content like this. And of course, if you're moving, in 9 days or anytime in the next year, or you just have some additional questions about the OKC Metro, give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email. My contact information is below. And check out this video about the pros and cons of living in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. In this video, I break down the good, the bad, and the ugly parts of living in Oklahoma City proper. Well then, until next time, I hope to see you around town.